damage at a time to these things over and over and over until I kill them. And then there's the frost worms, which have more health. Yeah, sorry guys. I do apologize to whoever requested Hyjal, but yeah, that's a deal breaker. So, I happen to have this necklace, of course. No, here, you know what? Here. Well, I'll demonstrate. I'll demonstrate when I get there. I'll demonstrate when I get there. I don't care about Diablo 3 coming to the consoles. Literally zero opinion. None. Don't care at all. Hey, Last Wolf. What's up? So, I'm going to hit that Scorpid. That is a critter with no health, no armor whatsoever, with my fling. 567 damage. I believe my point is made. Oh, by the way, I have that necklace because it's awesome. Yay. I don't remember if you can get it anymore. I believe you can't because they cut off like the early steps of it, but if you started it already, you can. It's kind of a weird thing. Alright, this is the big one. Black Temple Run. I've done this many times. I'm really... Actually, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to show off just a little bit. Lol, Asha. Okay, where is it? Where is it? It's not here. Hang on a second. Actually, I can't do this, can I? I was going to add the land flare timer, but I can't, because it's going to be covered by WoW. Unless I can do this? Hang on, let me try something. Alright. Yeah, it's not showing it at all. Whatever. I was just going to show you my timer, because I got the time set up there and everything. Whatever. Is there a way to make a lot of gold without having to farm? Yeah, quest. You think I'm kidding? Quest. I have never had issues with gold, ever. And you do have to put in work, yeah. You don't have to farm, necessarily. In fact, I actually personally think questing is better than farm. And yeah, don't buy gold from gold farmers. Please don't. Those people suck. Those people deserve to be moved to Pluto. Alright. I can beat my time. I can do this. I can do this. Gotta be really... I know this place a lot better than anyone else I've speedrun, because I've been doing this one several times now. So let's see if we can do this. My best time is 34 minutes, 40.3 seconds overall. Ready, set, go! Any questions can feel free to go through the packs. If he is amenable, if he's not, oh well. Actually, we don't want to do that here, because, yeah. Damn, I'm lagging. Oh, I'm not going to screw it up. I might die on the Reliquary. Anybody who knows the Reliquary fight will probably understand why. Excuse me, guys, don't mind me. Whoa, that's bad. Hope they didn't aggro. Whew. In general, I try to avoid virtually all trash in Black Temple during a speedrun, and I can avoid a very large amount of it. I've got quite a route. As you can probably tell, I'm actually being really specific about this, because if you do it right, you get there at just the right time to dodge that patrol, and just the right time to dodge the other patrol, etc., etc., etc. It's all a timing thing. Cannot skip this trash. But you can kill it while you're killing the boss, which is what we're going to do, actually. So, fun fact, this has been bugged for a long time. You just don't animate. I don't know if you could tell my character under there, underneath all that mess. I'm swinging and everything. You know, I am swinging, attacking. You can tell because his health is going down. But, yeah, no animations. That's been bugged for a long time. We're only blowing some cooldowns on this guy because we need most of them for the next boss. This is a choke boss. This is nothing. Come on. Almost there. And he's down. What'd I do? Because they would die on Pluto. Am I not getting things from packs? Hang on. No, I'm just not. Oh well. PAX may not feel like it, which is fine, of course. No way to skip this one. Unless you're a rogue or something. No way to skip it as a warrior, I really should have put that properly. However, you can skip that blob pack, which is very ideal because they just take forever. Oh, sorry. Welcome back, PAX. So you can just do this, and bam. Blob pack skipped. That was worse. 2.7 seconds worse. Damn, I'm already doing bad. 2.7 seconds worse on Nagentus. Now you can mount earlier than you could think in here. It's right there. Originally, I figured I'd just be doing Black Temple, and this would be the point I'd show off the bear mount and talk about all the mount stuff and the story stuff I mentioned way earlier at the beginning of the stream. There's our next boss, the largest mob in the game. I do believe he actually is the single physically largest mob as of right now in the game, Supremus. That's not building size, that's like fortress size at that point. We will be blowing cooldowns for him. And saving it on Shade, and then blowing it again for Gorefiend. Just in case anyone's curious of my routing. Because I'm kind of commenting, because, you know, I take this place seriously for some reason. Because it's fun, that's why. I'll just be honest, because it's fun for me to do that. I don't even actually need to move out of the fire, but I do, because I want to be as high health as I can for the trash pack that's coming up. I'll never switch to the private window time. Never. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, screw it. Screw it. Taking too long. Alright, here, fine. Boom. There, PAX. Shut up. Damn! I am doing terrible. I'm doing really badly. I don't know what's up today. I am now 13.8 seconds up. Whatever. Can't skip these guys. Gotta kill the Defilers first because they do a debuff which stuns you periodically. It's really irritating. There we go. And I don't have an ability to get rid of debuffs. The rest of these are just non-existent, they don't matter. Fun fact, those Ash Tongue actually have the largest aggro radius of any mob in this game, in this instance, in this raid. So I'm pretty sure I can skip them, but I have to be kind of careful to do it. No, Uflago. Or rather, let me be more specific. In order for a game to be and stay in the art category, it must be timeless for me. It cannot be in a situation where I would ever get bored with it. Now, keep in mind, bored means long-term bored. There's a difference between I don't feel like this right now and I never feel like playing this again. Big difference. I like Tier 6, obviously, since I'm wearing part of it right now. But, whoops. Damn it. Lag's killing me. Wow, I'm getting all sorts of this. But yeah, I think most of the Tier 6 looks great, except for Hunter, of course, because Hunters always get really, really terrible looking gear. That's just a truth of reality or something. You'll notice I'm saving Bladestorm. That's because of the guys who control me here. Some of these mobs know improved wing clip, which is a root, which is really irritating when trying to speedrun these guys. Infernus... Whoops. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Oh, that aggroed them all. Gotta go. Make it right up on this guy. Got him. Good. Hilarious hair question? Yes, my hair is very soft. You can ask the little one. She sometimes is really weird. She'll come by and just be like, hair, and just start playing with it. And I'm like, what the hell? Alright. Over here. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Where are you? Akama. There we go. Okay, other questions I missed in that massive block of doom is changing the font size. I need to make the font size smaller. Like, way smaller. There we go, that's better. Pay attention. Just one time. Infernus. Are you talking about Supremus? Or are you talking about the guy in, the Firelands? Because they both kind of have the chase mechanic, and they both kind of have similar names to what you're talking about. Why Pluto? Because screw them all. What do you think of Akama's story? I think Akama's story was actually really well done. of all the stories in Burning Crusade. It was one of the best done, in my opinion, of the NPCs. And I think it reached a rather satisfying conclusion. However, I do think we will see him again, because he's not done yet. That's my opinion, of course. I love the fact that you have to fight his inner self. This made so much sense. It made so little sense for Akama to be such a bad guy as he was, but for him to actually be, you know, like this, to literally have his soul bound, made so many things make so much more sense. I liked it. My Hero Soft, yes. Mother Shazra back in the day was a getting. I actually really disliked the fact that certain bosses, Hydraxis or whatever his name is another good example in Serpentine Caverns, of basically a boss that required resistance gear. You had to go off and farm crafted gear or this particular mob or whatever in order to get crafted gear, in order to be able to tank it. That always irritated me. I'm glad we've gotten away with that personally. I think the Warglaives are some of the best looking weapons in the game aesthetically. That's why I want them. I can't actually transmog them to anything I use, but I want them because they look awesome. What is the coding reason for WoW to keep performing scheduled maintenance? Oh, that's duh. The same reason any server ever should have downtime. And I know people are like, yeah, uptime. Totally high uptime. All I gotta say to that is the more a server is handling, the more you should do maintenance on it. Period. Period. That is my professional opinion, not my personal opinion. Guild Wars 2 can do it in real time because they actually handle the brackets differently, completely differently. They don't have... you know what? I don't feel like getting into it. There's a really technical explanation, but basically, one server cluster goes down at a time in Guild Wars 2, whereas WoW goes down all the time. WoW actually could do live updates just like... I'm sorry, live maintenance just like Guild Wars 2 does. They choose as a design choice not to, and I agree with them personally, but that is, again, professional opinion. I don't think... well, okay, define graphics overhaul for WoW. I mean, if we're talking like a slight overhaul, like they did with the Pandorans, like they are doing with the humans and the orcs, yeah, sure. But if you're talking about completely redoing the engine, no, I honestly do not. Which Oblivion mods do I recommend? 700 billion of them. That's not a joke. I would have to pull up my list. It's gargantuan. So I'll answer that question later, because I can't answer that while I'm doing this. And I think I'm caught up, holy crap. Which is good, because I'm not being very optimal. What's my time at? Bad. Damn it. I didn't lose time on the Shade of Akama, at least. Come on, come on, come on. Give me good luck on Gorefiend. Gorefiend is a very irritating fight, because, to speedrun. Because he dies slower than most of the bosses in here. And that's really the reason. He's only got 4.4 million health. He's got a surprisingly high amount of armor. And I swear I just get terrible crit luck on him. Like I said, cooldowns. Definite cooldowns on this guy. Gotta burn through him. He doesn't hurt. That's not the problem. He just takes forever to die. So, blow everything down. I do use no psychic guards, by the way, better cities and landscapes, and better loot mods. I do use all of those. God damn, I'm lagging. I am not answering Lilu's question, because that would be like... That's like asking... What is actually happening biologically when a baby is being born? No offense, but that's way more than I feel like getting into right now. A lot would be my answer. Speaking as someone who used to do those kind of maintenances pretty regularly for a lot of companies back at the company I used to work at. There's a lot of work involved, a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And it doesn't always go well. In fact, it almost never does. Time. Where's my time at? Oh, that was the first one I actually gained time at. Thank God. Gained time. Finally. Finally doing good. Am I able to feel sympathy for an evil character if it is understandable while he's evil? Give me an example of that. And have I ever hoped an evil character will achieve his goals? Yes, but only individual goals, not overall goals. But give me an example of an evil character who's understandable. Give me one. I mean, if you say like Luca Blight, no. By the way, the reason I'm twitching here is because I'm resting my arm. So I'm playing with keyboard turning at the moment. which only lowers my time by milliseconds, so I don't care that much. It's worth it to rest my arm. Santa doesn't exist. It's true. Or, I mean, sorry, spoiler alert, guys, Santa doesn't exist. Anyways. I didn't actually, mean to. As weird as that sounds, I was just like, okay, where am I going, and what am I doing, and why am I doing it, and I was getting irritated, and I was getting frustrated, and I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just here for the damn bag. Where's the damn bag? Complete stupidity. Should have just looked it up or something, but whatever. I still regret doing that. No intention, by the way, of doing that ever again in Oblivion Let's Play, just FYI. Sorry, guys. I said spoiler alert. You know, that... What's this? Oh, yeah. That exonerates me. Illidan, Illidan was only truly evil in WoW. Illidan was dark, had problems, was pragmatic to a psychotic degree, was crazy, literally, and partially insane on top of that. But I don't think he was actually evil until WoW, when they just kind of destroyed his character arc. So I suppose my answer would be yes, but I don't think I don't consider him an evil character. If you're saying in WoW, when he was just being a dumb person who's just like, I am going to do the stupidest things ever, because I am the bad guy, then no, I have no sympathy there. Can't skip this pack, or at least not reliably, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go ahead and blow my Void Storm here, because it doesn't matter for this next trash. You can skip almost all of this next trash. Now, guys, I hope you're prepared to be bored, because we're about to fight the Reliquary. I take this route, by the way, because I don't care if I aggro anything. The proper route would be going up against the wall for anybody who's done this properly back in the day. Just don't care. Don't care at all. Now this is going to be bad, but I think I can do this without aggroing. Yes, perfect. And then we're going to jump down here. And then we're going to be bored. Actually, we're not going to be bored just yet. Phase 1 is going to be like, alright. So this is the Reliquary of Souls. Kind of chained up there and kind of terrifying and creepy looking. Fun fact, you can actually target it for a few seconds before it becomes active. Just like 2 seconds. This is the essence of suffering. This is the one that used to be really, really frustrating for a lot of guilds back in the day. This used to be the guild wall. Because of Aura of Suffering. Healing effects reduced by 100%, regeneration reduced by 100%, armor reduced by 100%, defense reduced by 500. So, yeah. There's a very specific strategy for that sucker. And it was pure execution, and a lot of guilds had a real issue with that execution. Udina is worse. Ulfric at least gets some kind of a pass because he was actually a sleeper agent. But Udina was worse. And yes, you are right, Dulgar. I'm still trying to get good about remembering to heroically, but it's also worth noting that sometimes it wastes time. Why am I dropping frames? I've turned it down. Of course, I am lagging, too, in-game. Alright, here we go. Prepare to be bored. We're going to blow a lot of cooldowns right at the start here, and then we're going to be really, really boring. This is the essence of desire. Every pound of damage you do, you take. And now, we're done. She's going to Spirit Shock us. We're going to let her, because that's when we're going to heal. And then we're going to white damage her the rest of the way, because I hit so hard that my healing cannot keep up. So, feel free to toss me questions, because I'm just going to be white damaging and trying to optimize this as best as I can, which is not easy to do. Damn it, I just missed the deaden thing. We're going to have to blow a cooldown for that. I like the music here too, by the way. Like I said, I let her Spirit Shock because it's a good way to make sure my heals catch up to myself. It is very, very, very easy to just destroy a speedrun here by getting myself killed because I'm hitting too hard. Nah, Udina's just a terrible human being. I think the founding of Orgrimmar was not only awesome, regardless of WoW, but awesome when taking WoW into consideration. Yes, Ulfric Stormcloak was a sleeper agent of the Thalmor. I forget which book talks about that, but one of them does. Scratch, 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 scratch. Favorite Pokemon type? Poison? Well, no, Ghost, actually. Ghost is my favorite. She should be deadening any second now. No! Damn it, I totally screwed that up. Whatever, whatever. Stretch. By the way, it would actually be Shadow Ghost, and then Poison. What am I wearing? Are you talking about my actual gear or my transmog? Because those are two different answers. Because my item level is only 488. I'm kind of breathing heavily because I'm just so irritated by this boss. Although I also breathe heavily anyways because I can't breathe through my nose very well. So, sorry. Nothing for it. Very slow, boring fight. Oh, shut up, Pax. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, got it. That's a dumb question. Got it. God. Damn it, I missed it again. Whatever. 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 Just hurry up and die. God, I hate this fight. Yes, I have done, emulate yourself in a ghastly? No, I'm not wearing anything sexy. I'm wearing my peach phase. I'm also a guy. I'm physically incapable of being sexy. Garrosh, because he's an evil bastard, without being corrupted, which is very important. In any case, Gym Challenge, I am assuming you're saying where you pick a type and stick with it, in which case, yes, I've done that multiple occasions. Multiple times. I've done that with Poison most recently, after I asked everyone what should I do. I've also done it with Psychic and Grass. Yes, I do. I think the Thalmor will be a huge problem, and it will turn out that they're actually a pawn of somebody else. That's just my opinion, though. Gosh darn it, one hit. I'm gonna risk it. Oh God! Got her. Screw you! God, I hate this boss so much. Oh, stretch. It would be interesting to see the Empire finally die after centuries. God dang. I hate that boss. What's funny is most people who are raiding this boss back in the day always think of Phase 3 as the hardest one because it's the DPS race phase. You really have to have good gear for it. You really have to be well coordinated for it. Soloing as a speedrunner, it's like, oh, thank God, I'm on the third phase. I can relax now. The only thing the third phase does that's worth note is she has an ability, he has an ability, that erases your current resource bar. Like if you're a rogue, your energy will go to 0. If you're rage, watch my rage bar on the right here. You see that? It just shrunk instantly because you know, that's what they do. Gets rid of mana too. You had to position him very carefully so he didn't hit the healers and the casters. But as a soloer, and especially as a warrior where you can get rage back if you know what you're doing, this is just a joke. Time. Okay. Let's get out of this damn place. Where am I at? That's really, really bad. That's like a minute slower than last time. I had really bad luck this time. The Borg would win because the Reapers cheat. And therefore they don't count. Steel would be very interesting. Guild breaking fight. What you mean, like a fight that actually broke a guild? I don't think I've ever seen one of those, personally. I mean, I've seen tons of fights where the guilds have been, you know, not doing anything. And just being like, and never got past it, but the guild never actually broke on the fight. No, Veracita. There is no amount of money that exists in the world that you have access to that I would do that for. Ever. Super Bear apparently does not get why I like Pokemon. Hey, Hailbird. What's going on? Nice to see you. See, this is part of why I like to save heroic leaps. Whenever you're going downhill on a heroic leap, it saves more time than just going on a level thing. And I didn't have it there because I used it earlier. Whatever. Try and dodge this guy. Big aggro radius. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that was close. I feel like I missed a question somewhere. Oh yeah, why was Garrosh terrible and Grom was awesome? Why is anybody terrible when anyone else is awesome? Genetics don't do anything. Blood doesn't mean anything. Borg, again. Now granted, I kind of have to add non-Voyager Borg. The Borg as they really are, or the Borg as I envision them, I suppose would be a more accurate way to put that. Not the Borg from Voyager, which were pathetic. God, I lost so much time on the Reliquary. This is going to be a loss of a few minutes. Synthesis is just a kinder... actually, yes. One of the things I like about the Borg is they're not evil. I mean, I know that sounds kind of obvious to anyone who knows the Borg, but they are so sincere in their belief that what they're doing is for your betterment, that you will be better by what they are doing to you. That sounds like... that, yeah, if you take away all the horror of actual assimilation and all the mind screw of it and just peacefully assimilate the whole galaxy, yeah, that sounds a lot like the Borg to me. Well, that's just me. Alright. Oh, God. I'm getting kind of sore here. That's okay. This is my last stream for now. Then I'll relax for a bit and turn on the heater, and I should see if the heater's on. Oh, I've been messaged by someone. Must make it. Yes, I know, Super Bear. That doesn't make it the devil. And I refuse to talk about the subject anymore. Well, part of it, you have to understand, Thrall really did think of Grom as his brother. Really, really did. So he actually thought of Garrosh, who ironically is actually older than Thrall, as his nephew. And he really... Thrall has this problem. It's a similar problem to something I have. He really wants to see the best in people. He really wanted to believe that if he gave him a chance, he would do better. And on top of that, Garrosh is a very competent, very powerful warrior. Not leader, not commander, not anything, just warrior. In an organization like the Horde, that kind of thing is going to be heavily respected. Hell, even in the Alliance, that kind of thing is heavily respected. So it's hard to get across, it's hard to avoid just how popular Garrosh is going to be, regardless, you know? Not just with Thrall, but with the people. There's a reason that there are people now. I don't know if you've seen all the latest quests Pax has. I know he got to saw several of the awesome stuff. There are people in the Horde now, NPCs obviously, who genuinely believe in Garrosh's cause, who think he is the right guy. They're not mind-controlled, they're not being threatened or intimidated, you know, they're not being bullied. They are on Garrosh's side. Because that kind of mentality of just, I am strength, and I'm going to take what I want and take what I need, and anyone else who tries to stop me can go burn, is something that is going to be popular with some people. So Thrall was really doing a balancing act, is what I like to call that, with Garrosh, and I don't think he made the right call. In fact, I know he didn't. Come on, come on, come on, damn it. Don't aggro, don't aggro. Oh, thank God. But, yeah. By the way, I'm being so on pins and needles here, because those little trash mobs in the background, the charming courtesans and the concubines and all that, are the most run-breaking mobs in the game. If a pack of those aggroed me and I didn't kill them quickly enough, I would literally have to Alt F4 the game in order to continue, because they can chain stun you in a way that you can't get out of, and all of them can do it. So, yeah, you would literally be completely stuck, and that's the end of it. Now I have to save all cooldowns here. and that includes Bladestorm. Actually, I could probably blow Bladestorm right now, so we'll go through that. But I have to save every other cooldown because I need all of them for the next fight. Next fight is the most hectic and intense fight of this entire place, speedrunning as a warrior. I actually have died on them several times. Anybody who's played this knows what I'm talking about. The Illidari Council. There's a very specific strat I use. It's actually a little more complicated than the Berserkering it's going to look like, but yeah. I feel like I missed a question there. No, I guess I didn't, because we were talking about Thrall and Garrosh. Oh, best Warcraft villain, in my opinion. Overall, my favorite is the modern Lich King, the Dark Arthas and Light Arthas Lich King, for lack of a better way to put it. But if that's too cheating, or too easy of an answer, timestamp, then I would have to go with Illidan before WoW, Illidan in Warcraft 3, Illidan in the books, if you even want to call him a villain. And, trying to think past that. Kel'Thuzad would definitely be up there. I actually do like Deathwing, believe it or not. Not just because I sympathize with him, surprisingly, but because there is a certain mentality in that sort of nihilistic, absolute destruction, with the design to not just kill everyone, but kill himself. One of the most powerful images I remember in this game was when I first went into the instance that they added at the end of the Cataclysm, and Deathwing, it's a potential future, and Deathwing has actually impaled himself on the temple, the Wormrest Temple. That just really got across the point of exactly what Deathwing is and what he's about, and just wow, you know. That really hit me. 3DS Special Edition. Whoa, 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 whoa. Special Edition. Top screen is red. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder how much it is. It's kind of a shame I already own a 3DS. Yeah, this is the Illidari Council, which has been behind most of, like, all of Outland. Not all of it, of course, because, you know, the demons are here too, and there's a couple other side factions. But yeah, this is the Illidari Council. We will be targeting Maland, and we'll be hoping for good luck. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be... We can do this, we can do this! All cooldowns, burn it all. We gotta pay very close attention to what she's doing, because that changes this fight immensely. We will not be moving out of anything. Damn it, I just totally screwed up. I hit the wrong button at the wrong time. Please don't heal, please don't heal. Please don't heal for like another 8 seconds. Come on. Damn it, she's healing. Whatever. I can push through it. Oh god, live cooldown. Oh my god, I can do this. Got him! Timestamp. Like I said, that's the most intense fight in here. They hurt a lot, and they have a lot of tricks, and the longer the fight goes on, the more brutal those tricks are going to get, and the harder they're going to get to live through. Okay, with regards to Garrosh and the General in Stone Talon Peak, spoiler alert, sorta, I think that Garrosh is ultimately... I've mentioned this before, that one of the reasons that Garrosh is the way he is he has no core. In Warcraft terms, he basically has no soul. I mean, he obviously has some kind of a soul, because he's not a Death Knight, but you get what I mean, right? He has no sense of self. I have a sense of self. I know who I am. You probably know who you are. To use fictional examples, Akama knows exactly who he is. Thrall knows who he is, etc., etc. Garrosh has no idea who he is, so he kind of goes with the flow. I think that the main reason he took out the guy was because he thought it was the correct thing to do at the time. It was not something he felt. It was not something he believed in. It was not something he cared about. It was just going with the flow, just like he always does. And that's one of the reasons he has been the kind of villain he is because... And there's actually some layers of complexity to Garrosh, admittedly, and it's all about this. It's all about the fact that he has no idea who he is, and never has. Because all he's been trying to do is because, you know, he hears about the wonderful and great Horde and how amazing we are, and then he sees how terrible the Horde's doing. because of the Alliance, and he's never let go of that. He thinks he's got this great and wonderful history and rich heritage of the orcs. He doesn't know any of it. He doesn't know a single tidbit. You know, so that's I know that's kind of a long answer, but yeah. Let's do this. Illidan. Now, Illidan is a very interesting fight. Very, very, very easy to solo as a warrior, except for one phase, which if I mess up, I will actually probably die. That is phase 2 for anybody who knows this fight.
Your duplicity is
Favorite expansion of any game ever? Ooh. Throne, Warcraft 3. Follow-up, Brood War, StarCraft. Agent 47, that's actually a tough one. I'd say he's sympathetic, but that's really I don't think you could prove it one way or another, you know. I think that's a judgment call. Alright, so here we go.
the moment. You are not prepared.
Actually, I'm pretty well prepared, so I think I got this. Saving all DPS cooldowns for phase 2. And I'll explain what's up with phase 2 as soon as I succeed or fail at it. One of the two. Oh shoot, I don't have any bandages. Oh, that's bad. Do I have any cloth on me? No, I don't. Damn it! Note to self, get more wind wool soon. Okay. I'll just explain right now while it's doing this. I gotta get, like, in the exact right spot here, which is right about here. This should be right. If these guys get too far away from their blades, which they will, because, you know, so, okay, they did, perfect. If these guys get too far away from their blades, they enrage, which quadruples their damage, and their damage is complete armor-ignoring damage and elemental-type damage. You'll notice they're creaming me even now. Try and picture this damage except quadruple. They will kill me. Period. I know from experience. This has been the end of many of my runs until I found that spot where you can stand and they won't actually get too far away from their blades. So thank God I managed it. I think that's a pretty safe spot for the future. Sylvanas will definitely be a villain in the future, without question. Anybody who's done any of the Eastern Kingdoms quests, especially Northeastern Kingdoms quests on the Horde, could tell you that. Empire Dirt. Empire Dirt. You are talking about the primes, Hailbird. I have still been writing it in my head. I've only written a very small amount out on letters because that takes more time and it's harder to do. But I still have the prime storyline and I do intend to just keep going with it. Favorite dragon aspect? Can I count Thrall? But no. Favorite aspect, I'd probably go with Nosdormu. Favorite dragon in general? Yeah, I'd probably go with Chromie. She's really amusing, and I like her. She's cute, and she's awesome. She's great in bed, you know, that kind of thing. And now to blow all cooldowns again. Just to speed this up. So I can beat my record time. I'm not going to beat it, not going to beat it. Yeah, not going to beat it, but... Come on. Give me that last hit. There it is. Time. 35 minutes, 50 seconds, and 50.1 seconds. That is an overall improvement of something. I'm having trouble reading this. Super Bear, you're fine. I'm not even going to explain why that irritates me. There is a reason. But it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Why is this being weird? Give me best overall. Or maybe... Sorry, I'm fiddling with the settings on how this shows to try and get it to be a little more obvious of what my times are compared to my old times and stuff like that. Yes, I want the split time. And I want the... There. That should do it. Anyways, alright. Moment of truth. He's not going to drop him, because he never does. Yep. Never, ever drops the frickin' Warglaives. Never has. Not even one. Alright, let's message a couple people here. I got a lot of people following me on Twitch. Yay. Oops, someone sent me a message on Twitch. Oh my goodness. I should click this. Oh, it's Super Awesome Person. Hey, Super Awesome Person. I'll read that in a minute. Alright. Ah, that was fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. A lot of good... I actually beat 2 of my speed times, even though one of them was terrible. But I'm glad that I actually improved my Black Temple time by over a minute. That was actually really impressive. Despite the terrible reliquary time, I made it up on every other boss, so woo! That's always fun to do. It's always fun when you beat your own times. Speaking as a speedrunner, anyways. You're like, yes! It'll get to the point eventually where, you know... I'll get to the point where it's like, yeah, I beat my time by 8 seconds, or 2 seconds, or something like that, and I'll be like, yeah, 2 seconds better. You know, after a while, that's how speedrunning gets. You know, you improve and you improve and improve, and as long as the luck is with you, you know, there's only so much you can do after a certain point, right? There is a literal physical limitation of how good you can get. All right, let me... Hang on just a second. I don't know why it's lagging now. I'm just sitting here. Oh, she's lagging. I'm not lagging. That's good. She can lag all she wants. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming here in just a second. Can finish the last batch. You can stop now, Pax. I'm actually gonna pop out of here. We'll turn on something more Mega Man-y. There we go. Okay. Oh, stretch. I already have the shield arena. The only reason to pick up a second one would be to sell it. If one of the Alliance Eaters would go evil, you mean other than Moira, Bronzebeard? Because that would make a lot of sense, since I'm pretty sure she's already evil. Varian I could see very easily. However, they've been trying to make him more of a good guy lately. I could also see Tyrande doing it, to be a little bit blunt. She's always been very malicious ever since Warcraft 3. Past that, I don't know. I think that's basically my list. I'm not taking requests just yet, Hailbird, although if you want to give a request, I'll write it down. And keep it in mind, if that makes any sense. So go ahead and request away. Oh, that sucks, Necreasy. But I hope you enjoyed the WoW stream, and I'll see you later, it's hopefully. Oh, Stretch, I'm glad... in all honesty, I wasn't trying to recruit anyone to WoW. I was just, like I said way back, very beginning of my stream here, when I was waiting for people to show up, I was talking about it, and I was talking about how awesome, you know, some awesome stuff that happened in it. And I was just like, look, I don't want to sound egotistical, I don't want to sound bragging, I just love this game. It's so awesome, and it's great to have a game that I'm really good at, blah, blah, blah. So that's really what this is all about. I really wanted to just share that with you guys and be like, look it out. Look it, it's awesome. I love it. So I love sharing my enthusiasm with games with you guys. And I'm not trying to sell anyone else, but damn it, PAX. Yeah, Reliquary of Souls sucks. See you around, Asha. See you around, Gustorn. Get some good sleep. See you around, Groat. Get some good sleep again. Hope your work shift goes smoothly. Bleh. Oh, Stretch. Ojunix, why do you think they would go evil? Well, like I said, Moira is basically evil already. I'm not 100% on that. I haven't done all the Alliance quests over there yet. But, yeah. I could see Varian going evil just because he's already a bastard. But, like I said, they've been trying to improve him. And I could see Tyrande going evil, like I said, because she was already so malicious. It is very easy to go from malicious, from very martial person to evil. It's not that much of a step, you know? I would love to see you guys. Well, in all honesty, if you guys want my battle tag, as long as it's not 200 people, I'd probably be amenable to people tossing me or me tossing people my battle tag. So I'll think about it. I'm not definitely saying yes, but maybe. Like to see me play FF6 again. You know what? I never get tired of FF6, Hailbird. Never. I'll have to think about something else to do. Actually, what I could do is a true speedrun of FF6. I kind of like the idea of doing that. Full party, full tactics, you know, doing everything. I think that'd be kind of like fun to do personally. So if you'd like to see that, that'd be awesome. So I'll toss that onto the list, so to speak. As far as the D&D thing, yeah, it depends on your dexterity. It depends on everything. PAX, a story run would be insane. It would be like 40 hours long. I know, because I've already planned out the task, which is a story run. It's insane. It's gargantuan. But you know what? I could explain the story as I go for the speedrun, and then I'll commentate the story run when I actually finish it, which I plan to do anyways. So yeah, I could do that. Speedrun and explain the story? Hell yeah, that sounds like fun. This is the end of... No, this is not the end of the stream for the night. I'm going to pause. I'm going to GM for a while, because my online group is on. There's plenty of people on. And then when everyone is done with the GMing, with the online D&D group, I will be streaming Paper Mario. Continuing Paper Mario, which I'm really looking forward to. Just kind of scrolling down. How far away from the release? You know, Hylisk, sorry. There is really only one thing that's been keeping me from doing the Chrono Trigger one. Literally only one, okay? And that thing is... I wanted to do it with the camera on. I actually wanted to have the camera up and be on camera while doing that run. I don't have a particularly big reason for that. I just wanted to. But... yeah, that's basically my reasoning there in a nutshell. However, if you guys don't give a damn about looking at me... there's nothing actually stopping me from starting the Chrono Trigger run. So, I won't do it next because I'm doing Paper Mario 2 next, but I have no plans after Paper Mario 2. That one's in the air. So, maybe. It's up to you guys, really, ultimately. I will definitely take more requests from WoW. I will have to think about... I'll have to actually think about them this time. I really should have realized that Hyjal wasn't possible earlier than that. That was just me spacing and being an idiot. But I will definitely take more requests for WoW. I don't know how long I'm going to be, Darth. It literally depends on the online group. I'd say you can feel free to ask them, but yeah. And now that I'm caught up on questions, I'm going to kind of cut this off so I can really have a cutoff point. I have to watch a video Ashia linked. That's cool. I'll watch that in a minute. And either way, I will talk to you guys later. As soon as I get to the point where I'm pretty close to being ready to be done with the online group, and it'll be obvious for me, I'll do a video post and a Twitch, Twitter, whatever it is thing. You know what I'm talking about. Twitter, Facebook thing, that's it. So I'll see you guys later.